This is an intermediate quest, and the length of the quest is medium. For this quest, you will need 17 mining, 13 agility, 13 thieving. You'll also need Rune Mysteries and Goblin Deplomancy completed as well to do this quest. For this quest, you will need teleport runes to Lumbridge, to Varrock and Falador. You will need a pickaxe of any kind. You will need a tinderbox. You will need a oil lantern. To get the oil lantern, you can craft it through smithing, or you can probably buy it. I crafted a steel one, which is, for the oil lamp. It is, or is it iron? Huh, might be iron, sorry. Level 26 smithing is needed to make the oil lantern frames. And then in the crafting department, you'll need the glass, which you will need to make the oil lamp, which is crafting level 12. So all you have to do is you'll take a iron bar to a anvil and you'll hammer it out to the frame, and then you will use a glass blowing pipe on the molten glass, which molten glass is created by combining sand and soda ash at a furnace. You'll be cooking it. Soda ash is made from cooking seaweed that you can get off the shores of Catherby, and I think various other places where you can pick it up. Be laying on the beaches, like over by Tibawana in Karamajah, that area and everything. So that's a good rundown on how to make that stuff. Pickaxe you can get anywhere. Tinderbox you can get anywhere. You will also need food, armor, and weapon as well. To start this quest, you will be at Lumbridge Castle. You go to the second floor, and you will go to the next room next to the spinning wheel, and you will talk to Sigmund. So go ahead and talk to Sigmund. Do you have any quests for me? Okay. So the quest log on here says I should ask people in Lumbridge if they know what happened in the cellar. Alright, so let's head out of here. We're going to go down and out of here. Go down the stairs, and we are going to go talk to the cook. You ask the cook, do you know what happened in the castle cellar? I believe me now. We are going to go out here. We're going to go talk to Hans. Hans is walking around the Lumbridge Castle. He's the one you can talk to, and you can get him to say, help, help. He's wearing a red coat and everything else, or a red jacket, red shirt, something. And you ask him, do you know what happened in the cellar? And he tells you the wall collapsed, and that's it. Now we're going to go and head over to the church. We're going to talk to the father over there. Talk to Father Eric, and you ask him the same thing. Do you know what happened in the cellar last night? He says, it's a shame, isn't it? The castle is even older than this church, and it's terrible that it would be damaged, even if it's only the cellar. From here, we go over and we talk to Bob. Love how these doors automatically close on you. Go in here and we talk to Bob. Do you know what happened in the cellar last night? No, but we should find whoever is responsible and slay them with an axe. Okay, now we go back into the castle and we will talk to Sigmund and the Duke on the second floor. Let's talk to Sigmund. Can I help you? The cook says he saw something in the cellar. A goblin? Okay, now we talk to Horatio. The cook says he saw something in the cellar. Yes, he mentioned that to me. I think we should at least investigate. Your Grace, this is the adventurer who defeated the dragon Elvarg. I think you should listen to her. Okay, from here we need to go downstairs and investigate the cellar that's down in the basement. What you'll need from here is you're going to go upstairs. If you didn't grab all your items, you will need to grab your pickaxe, your oil lantern, your tinderbox. We will also need food for this too, so make sure you bring a bunch of food with you. I don't know how much food, but still a good portion to make sure that you can get through whatever it is. You can bring candles, but bring many of them because I guess they do blow out. But the oil lantern is highly recommended for this part. So make sure you do have that oil lantern that I explained at the beginning of the video to have. Okay, so again, make sure you have your oil lantern, tinderbox, pickaxe, teleport ruins, and your food. Make sure you light your oil lantern. Make sure it's lit. You're going to use your pickaxe on the rubble. Alrighty, and what we're going to do is we are going to enter. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to walk a little ways in here. You can see the red dot on my mini-map. We are going to pick up a brooch. Probably eat something first. Pick up the brooch. We're going to go back and talk to the Duke. So go back, crawl through the hole. Go up the stairs. Oh, go up the ladder. Stairs, ladder, ladder, stairs. Now we're going to go up the stairs. Now we're going to go back to the Duke. And he's standing outside. There we go. I dug through the rubble. I will not commit troops until I have proof the goblins are behind this. Lobby Monster, please find out what you can about this brooch. The librarian in Varrock might be able to help identify the symbol. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we are going to teleport to Varrock, and we're going to go to the librarian. So now we're in Varrock. We are going to head north. Get into the castle. The Varrock Library is in the back part of the castle. I'm going to go talk to the librarian. Ask about the brooch. I've never seen that symbol before. Where did you find it? In a cave beneath Lumbridge. Very odd. Have you any idea how it got there? A goblin might have dropped it. I've never heard of a goblin carrying a brooch like this. But just a minute. The other day I filed a book about ancient goblin tribes. It's somewhere in the west end of the library. I think maybe that will be of some use. So let's go over here to the west side. A history of goblin race. This must be it. Okay. We take it. Goblin history race. You guys read through it. Da, 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 da. These are the symbols. Hey, the symbol of the Dorgeshuun tribes looks just like the symbol on the brooch I found. Okay, from here we are going to walk over to the Goblin Village. If you have the ability to teleport to Falador, go ahead and teleport to Falador and then head up north to the Goblin Village. From here, we're going to exit the castle and we are going to head directly west. I will see you guys over at the Goblin Village. Okay, now we're heading out of Falador. Gonna head up northwest here and then we're gonna go up north. When we get to the Goblin Village, we're gonna go in and talk to Bent Nose and the other Warpface. Here they're going to teach you 2 new dances. Okay, we'll talk to General Warpface. Ask him, have you ever heard of the Dorgeshuun? Do you want me to decide for you again? It doesn't really matter. What happened to them? What kind of god would punish them for refusing to fight? Well, either way, they refuse to fight. Well, I found this brooch underground. Well, I found a brooch underground. Well, why not show me both greetings? The goblins show you the Goblin Victory Salute and Goblin Bow. Thanks. Bye then. Bye. Okay, let's head back to Lumbridge. We need to go talk to the Duke and let him know what we have discovered and found out. Okay, talk to the Duke. I spoke to the generals in the Goblin Village. We are going to head down into the caverns again, so we're going to go downstairs, back into the basement, go through the trap door, make sure your oil lantern is on. And we are going to go through the hole. Okay, so we need to walk through here. We'll take the second passage. We'll go north. Come to another splint in the road. We will go west. Another split will go north. And then it curves around. We're going to go south and around. Go back up north, just kind of follow what I do. Just keep going through here, through the north. We're going to curve again here soon. But we're going to stick to the west path. I think some of these parts are longer than the other. Okay, we're going to go up this way. Take the northern pathway, go around. Gonna keep going south. I'm gonna take the outer path again here, going down. Yep, like that. And we end right here. Okay, what we do is we walk in here. And we are to talk to Miss Tag, I believe. Okay, you walk up to Miss Tag and you will use your Goblin Bow. Human knows ancient greetings. Perhaps you are friend after all. Greetings, friend. I am sorry I panicked when I saw you. Our legends tell us the surface has a place of honor and violence. Did you break in the castle walls? It was an accident. We were following a sense of iron and suddenly we found ourselves in a room. We meant no harm. Okay, from here we go back to Lumbridge, so just teleport back. We need to go back and talk to Sigmund and Duke Horatio. Can I help you? I have made contact with the goblins. Tell the Duke. Okay, go and talk to the Duke. Tell him I have made contact with them. Alright, well, what we're going to do is that we are going to come over here. We're going to pickpocket Sigmund. Make sure you have room. You steal a little key. What we're going to do is we're going to go bank some of this food so we have some room. Go back down here. What we're going to do is we're going to go into this room over here with the spinning wheel, and we are going to use the key on the chest. We get some ham ropes. Go ahead and put them on. Okay, from here we are going to head out, and we are going to head to the ham hideout, which is located northwest from Lumbridge Castle. We're going to picklock the trap door. go in. In the first crate right down here, you're going to search it and you'll find the silverware. From here, we are going to teleport back to Lumbridge. We're going to go up to the Duke and Sigmund. Sigmund? Alright, and we are going to go in here and talk to them. Talk to the Duke, Sigmund, one of the two. Tell him about the silverware that was stolen. Talk to the Duke. I found the missing silverware. The Duke writes a document and signs it. This is a peace treaty. Okay, so now we have to take this peace treaty back to Mistag. Down the stairs. Go down the trapdoor. Make sure you have your oil lantern with you. Make sure it's lit. Go through the hole again. Talk to Kelazar. Can you show me the way to the mine? Don't make any trouble. He will take you through. Then you go in here and you talk to Miss Tag. I have a peace treaty from the Duke of Lumbridge. A peace treaty? Then you will not invade? No. As long as you stick to the terms in this treaty, there will be no conflict. The Duke of Lumbridge want to meet your ruler to sign it. I will summon your tag, our headman at once. Here's a cutscene. Your Grace, I present your tag, headman of the Dorgeshuun. Ooh. And now you've completed Lost Tribe Quest.